All right, welcome to this module. In this module, we're talking about funding your business with 0% credit cards. Thank you for joining us. I'm glad you're here. Specifically in this module, we're talking about the old ways of funding. And there are 4 primary old ways of funding. Number 1 is working a job. Number 2 is asking families and friends. Number 3 are personal credit cards. And number 4 are traditional loans. We're going to go through each one briefly. Obviously, working a job, a lot of people try to accumulate enough funding that they need by working their job and taking money from their savings and pouring it into their business. Now, I understand that some people have to do this, but that's the old way of funding. We don't need to do that anymore. Now that we have so many financial products accessible to us, why will we not take the next step and move forward and use other people's money? The other one's asking family and friends. Family and friends borrowing is not ideal. So I'm glad that we're focusing on using other people's money. The last 2 are the 2 that we really have a problem with. Obviously, personal credit cards. We should not be, first of all, commingling business expenses by putting it on our personal credit card. But at the same time, it increases our utilization, potentially it negatively impacts our credit score, and makes us 10 times more liable because it's on our personal credit. And when we go for more funding, all banks can see everything that's on your personal credit. So it's not ideal using your personal credit. And last but not least, getting a personal loan. 9 times out of 10, getting a personal loan will have high interest, and that interest is accumulating as soon as you take that loan out, almost like student loans, right? And so this isn't the best idea. It makes more sense to use a personal credit card with 0% funding. These are all the old ways of funding your business that is not necessary. Right now, the thing that's the hottest thing out, that's the most flexible, the thing that we love the most is personal guaranteeing business credit cards, using a well-crafted credit profile, using your personal credit score. And then with personal guaranteeing, you get high limits, as well as the business income doesn't report to your personal. And that's what's awesome. That is what's awesome. And that's what this is all about. And so those are all the old ways of funding. And those are things that you have done or are doing. We encourage you, cut that out, stop it. Let's lean all the way into personal guaranteeing, using other people's money, having high limit business credit cards with $65K and above through multiple rounds of funding, access hundreds of thousands of dollars for your business at 0% interest for 12 to 18 months as a revolving credit line. This right here is the future. And so stay tuned. We're going to dive into it a little bit more.